Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As always, I'm your host, Sody Knight, and today I'll be doing something a little bit, well, more different than my usual content. Haven't decided if this will be an actual series, but I will be putting it in a playlist called A Night's Thoughts. And today's Night's Thoughts, I'm going to talk about my experience as a YouTuber, and specifically a small YouTuber, as some might categorize me. So, uh, experience in general, like not just in numbers wise, but like feelings, like what have I experienced in terms of like doing videos, how, while being in this kind of category. So, at the time of this recording, which is the 27th of January, or January 27th if you're from the US, as weird as that might sound to me. But, anyways, that's a different story altogether. My subscriber count is at 40, and I have, according to my analytics, 1,200 views and 3,000 watch time minutes. Now, I have been doing this YouTube thing for about a month. My first video was up in December 27th, or sorry, 26th, actually. So, yeah, a little over a month from my first video. And I have got to say, going into this, I knew it's not gonna be an easy thing to do, and it might be depressing, but I did not expect it to be this depressing, especially with all these analytical numbers that are in front of me right now. It's a weird feeling, you know. I like it, and it's a very interesting experience altogether. Now, no, I've told you guys what it is in a whole, like my numbers, but let's look at one of my videos. See how is it doing. So let's go. Okay, so my Civilization 5 Brave New World single player, my second episode, I have around roughly 86 views. My watch time minutes on that is 170 minutes. That tells me two things. One, there might be only 2 or 3 people who actually saw the video, like the full length, and two, the majority of those views are clicks and then they just leave. Just they're not interested at all, or something in particular just drove them away. Okay. Now, it's a bit annoying, to say the least, because you're in this position where you don't know exactly what's going on, you know? You don't know where the issue is. What is the problem with your video? What makes people leave right away? Now, if I was a bigger channel and I got a lot of views, I wouldn't really care that much, because let's say I got probably 1,000 views. Okay, 1,000 views. If each person would just click, it would count towards my watch time minutes, and that is a very good thing when it comes to exposure, because watch time is the tool or I don't know what you want to call it, but that's what YouTube uses in order to have your channel be more discoverable, more out there, more featured. That's how videos get featured. It's because of watch time. Now, before it was all about views, but then YouTube realized that it's kind of not fair because a lot of people have clickbait titles or clickbait thumbnails, and they decided, okay, we'll change that to watch time to make it more of a fair system, which I understand, and it makes a lot of sense, but it's hurting us as small YouTubers. Now, I kind of don't like that name, small YouTuber, because it, I don't know, it makes us feel like, I don't know, inferior? I don't know. I might be exaggerating here, but it's discouraging, to say the least. And I think I prefer calling us, well, and I say us because I know there are a lot of people like me, just starting their YouTube channel. So I'd like to call us new YouTubers. Uh, well, some people might say, okay, new YouTubers, well, how long until you become an old YouTuber or just a YouTuber? How long does that take? Like, old and new doesn't really count on your subscriber count or your viewer count or your watch time count. It really depends on how old you literally are in terms of a channel, you know? But I don't know, I feel like it's more encouraging because you decided to go into this. So why don't we start using the term new YouTuber rather than small YouTuber? Because I feel like it's more encouraging. But anyways, that is beyond the point. That's probably a different video entirely, and people would argue about it all day long. This isn't the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is I want to talk about probably I don't want to say struggle because it's really not struggle, because that would exaggerate things, but the things that I've been thinking about as being a new YouTuber. And the idea of, am I actually here for the fame, or am I actually here for the excitement and the entertainment and making it as a hobby, you know? And I'd like to think that, yes, I'm here for fun, for counting it as a hobby rather than going for fame. Now, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say, no, I'm not here for fame at all. No, if I do become famous, then that is fantastic. It's something I kind of want to happen, you know? Even though I've heard a lot of bad things about being famous on the internet, and hopefully, if I do in someday go become this at one point, I hope I don't face these issues. But regardless, it's a fun experience. It's something that is exciting to think about, you know? Like having a community of yourself and talking with people that are as passionate as me when it comes to video games. Not just YouTube recording, but video games, because that is the purpose of my channel. It's video games. It's not just a vlogging channel, and this is just happening out of the ordinary, you know? So, going back to the idea of coming in as a hobby rather than fame, I feel like it's important to know that as a new YouTuber, you have to put it like that. You have to consider it as a hobby, as something for entertainment to yourself. Don't make it your absolute, I don't know, your absolute job. You know what I mean? Now don't mistake me by saying that that's not the case. It isn't. But I'm talking about, don't make it your main priority of your life. Don't go into it hoping to be famous, because you will be burned. You will get discouraged when you see these numbers. And okay, now let's, a side note. Right now I'm showing you a game, and it's Tharsis. It's a game that was out a couple of days ago. Now the reason why I chose this game in particular as a background thing that is showing to you guys is, it's all about dice. It's all about playing optimally, but depending on dice rolls, you know? And sometimes you hit very good dice and you survive that turn. And in others, you get wrecked dramatically and utterly and painfully, to say the least. And that hurts. And that's kind of what YouTube, starting a YouTube channel, it's all about. It's kind of RNG, you know? Now, RNG might be the wrong term here, because that is an algorithm altogether in video games and in software development or whatever. But I'm talking about the randomness. The one video you might only get 0 views in like a week. You still have 0 views, or go up to 5 views. But you might get that one video that goes super viral, and you get like 500 views, 600,000 views. Well, not 600,000, but I mean like 600 views and or 1,000 views. And that could expand your channel dramatically. And I'm not saying that wasn't because of your effort and your determination, as much Undertale brings up, but I'm saying that it all depends on how much that video goes into the public and goes viral into the internet. You know? It's all luck. I'm not saying, again, don't mistake me by saying that I'm saying that it's not because you're good or anything. No. I've seen a lot of small channels because of me starting this YouTube. Well, I said small and I should have said new, but I've seen a lot of new channels, and they are of excellent quality. They're just fantastic. There's a lot of effort into it, but they don't get the views they deserve, and it's sad, you know? But then at one point, a video goes viral, and then that channel will expand. So what I'm trying to say here is, in conclusion to all this, is don't get disappointed when you see these numbers. Just continue on. Do what you like to do because you like it, because it's all about video games. Or whether you're doing it for you're a video game channel, or a vlogging channel, or whatever channel you are. Do it because you like it, because you love it, not because you're going for the fame. Because if you concentrate on that, you will give up very fast. And I don't want people to give up. It's a hard thing to go for, you know? There's this one statistic that I saw, it's pretty old, it's back in 2014, that says around 300 hours of video content is uploaded to YouTube within a minute. Now, how accurate or how legit that statistic is. Honestly, I don't see why that information would be wrong, because YouTube is a big platform. It is very famous. I, I could imagine even more than that. It could be 500. Why not? It is a big platform. So again, just to reiterate, continue what you like. Don't stop. And don't think about being famous. Do it for the fun of it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'm really interested in your opinions about this matter, because I think it's a very important subject to touch base, and I'm pretty sure someone has talked about it before, but I thought a reminder is necessary. And like I tell a lot of people, just be patient. Alright? I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright? Have a good night or good day, and goodbye.